Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Talia and I'm interested in showing you how to get high-end, good quality makeup looks with affordable and drugstore products. If that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, then I would love it if you would subscribe and leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload, because I'll be here for you every single week. I look a little bit crazy because I've just put bake under my eyes, and that is because today we are going to be doing a first impression and review of the very exciting Friends X Revolution collaboration. More specifically, this big palette right here. So let's get straight on with the video. Done my face makeup and I just baked under my eyes because I've not used this palette before, so if there's a lot of fallout then I want to make sure that I'm not getting it all over my face. So I am such a huge Friends fan. I love it. I have seen every episode at least 1,000 times. I've watched it since I was a teenager, and it's just such a good show. It's such a popular show, everybody loves it. So when I found out that they were doing this collaboration, I was so excited. I could not wait to get my hands on some of the product. I did want to do this video for you last week, but it took a while to get here with the delivery. Should have paid next day delivery. So I got it the other day and just so excited to sit down and film this video for you guys. This is what I picked up. So I got the mirror, which is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously it is Monica and Rachel's door framing iconic Friends. I also picked up 3 of the lip glosses because these 3 in particular, they do 6 lip glosses, all the different character names, but these 3 are just right up my street. I really love them. So I picked up Joey, which is just a nice nudie pink, and then I got Chandler, which is just pretty much like Joey, just but a little bit darker, just a little bit pinker, less nude. And then Monica, which is just this really pretty pink shimmery shade. I also picked up this big palette here. I was so excited to get this. As soon as I saw that they were doing a big palette, I was like, I have to have it. But then I looked at it, and I should have really looked at it before I bought it, but I was so excited, got swept up, we've all been there. I will just let you have a look inside. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside, and straight away it's pretty. It's got some really pretty shades in there, but there's just no colour story. Where's the colour story to it? I can't figure it out. Like, the problem is, I think, because I've been looking at this now for the last 2 days trying to figure out a look to do with it, and I think that there's just too many shimmers compared to the mattes. There's not enough mattes to go with them. So, but I spent money on it, and if you're watching this video then you did too. So I'm going to try my best to make a good look from this palette, and hopefully it turns out okay. We just don't know. Fingers crossed. Okay, so while this is a pressed pigment palette, we want to make sure that we have a sticky base down first, which I struggle with because I have very hooded eyes, and whenever I do put a primer down that I don't set, it creases like crazy. So I'm just going to work very quickly in priming my eyes. I'm just going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C0, and because it's white, I'm hoping that it's really going to make any colour that goes onto it really stand out. Okay, so I'm just going to do one eye at a time because I don't want this one to crease while I'm doing this one. So I'm going to go in first with, I think, Carol. Going with Carol, it's this shade right here. Oh, it's pigmented. Oh, you can't argue for the pigment. Okay, so Carol went on pretty well. It was a nice colour. Not too much fallout either, which was good. So the next shade we're going to go in with is Paolo, and it's just this one here. It's kind of like an orangey brown colour. blend in really nice together. Now we're going to go to the top row and pick Joey, which is this nice pink colour here. Kind of settled on a bit of a pink look today. I think that's the only thing we can do with this palette. You know, I'm actually going to zoom you in. Okay, next we're going to go in with Julie. Can you see that? I'm sorry, this one here. And I think that we'll just concentrate this on the outer V of our eye. And just a quick note as well, they also do have other palettes, mini palettes, and they come in Monica, Rachel and Phoebe, just little ones. And as well, this is not all of the range. They have said that this is just series 1, so I don't know how many more they're going to do, but if it's good, I'll check it out and I might do a part 2 on this video, who knows. But I didn't get the Rachel, Phoebe and Monica palettes because they just weren't really my cup of tea. So I want to darken up the outer V a little bit, so I'm just going to take the only dark colour in the palette, which is Mr. Where is it? Mr. Geller here. I'm just putting Mr. Geller on just the very outer part of my eye, just to darken it up a little bit. I did absolutely nothing. I think I want to cut the crease, maybe. I wanted to do like a bit of a spotlight eye, but the colours just aren't dark enough. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cut my crease, so I'll just do that now. I don't know whether to go in with Mrs. Geller or maybe Richard over here. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with Mrs. Geller, just this nice pink shade over here. Okay, let's try a different shade. Let's try Emily. I like this one. It's a nice Friends kind of purple colour. It's the only one in the palette that I kind of expected to be there. Oh, I really wanted you to be good. Now I'm going to try and do it with my finger. I'm just going to try and spray my brush, see if that helps. I'm just going to use the Hydrate and Fix Radiance Makeup Fixing Spray. Guys, I am pissed. I am really pissed because this palette is £20. £20 and you can't even get the colours to stay on your eyelids. Okay, I'm going to try Monica. So this is Monica up here. This purple pink shimmer shade. Okay, that's sticking a little bit better. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so now we have the lid shade on. It's kind of dark compared to the crease shade, so that's good. I'm just gonna take some there's no dark shades in here. I'm gonna just go in with Mr. Geller again and just try and get some of it to stick. I really hope that you guys have watched this video and other videos on YouTube before you bought this palette. I'm just going to take some Ursula, which is it's a shame because this was the one that really caught my eye the most. This purple over here. You can see that. Just get you in closer. So this purple right here is what I really caught my eye because it's very Friends purple, bluey kind of colours, like Monica's apartment, like this purple, and just didn't. That's what I was expecting. That is exactly what I thought this palette would be like, and it's nothing like I thought it was. I feel like it is rushed. I feel like it is lazy. I think that they didn't put any actual thought into connecting it to Friends in any which way, shape or form. So I'm going to put this on my eye because why not at this point. I am glad that I put the powder down because I don't know if you can see. I just really close. There's so much far. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I put about 85 shades on my eye trying to get a good look out of this palette, but I'm just going to clean up, put some nice big lashes on to hide this mess. There are a couple of highlighters as well in the middle. They're called Ugly Naked Guy, Mr. Heckles and Estelle. So you got light, medium and dark. So I am going to sort out my face, do the other eye, and I'll be back to show you the highlighters and the lip glosses, which hopefully will be better than this palette. Right, so I've just done the other eye and added some lashes, did the under eye. I didn't really do much, just putting the shades that I used on top, on bottom. They didn't go on very well. So I am going to take this palette again, and in the middle we've got some highlighters, and I'm going to take Ugly Naked Guy, this really bright highlighter up here, and hopefully this looks good on the skin. Can you see that? I think the highlighter is pretty good, to be fair. So moving on now to the lip glosses. I mean, these are pretty gorgeous, like the tops of them. We've got Chandler with the turkey with the sunglasses on, and then Monica's is also the little door frame thingy, and then Joey has sandwiches. So I think today I will use, I think Chandler. I think we'll go in with Chandler, this pink one. Wow, that is pink. I think I might try Joey. Yeah, they're very sticky. So you guys, my final thoughts on this palette is, I think it would be good if you were just using it for eyeshadow. If you were just gonna do a quick look, one little shadow and then some mascara, I think that would look just fine. But to build up and make an actual look out of, I'm sorry, I can't really speak with this lip gloss, but to build up and use as like an eye look and it just on its own, I don't know. I mean, this looks okay. It's kind of like, it looks okay from a distance, but up close it's a hot mess. For the money, not really worth it in my opinion. I think that Revolution especially have so many better palettes out there for cheaper. I think that they've kind of just rushed through the process of making this collection and resting on the fact that Friends is such a popular brand that they knew that people would rush out and buy it, which we did. But I think that as a company you have the responsibility to make your products good, and especially when people are paying for them. I don't think that it's right to just throw a bunch of shadows together and call it an eyeshadow palette. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any kind of colour story to it. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I really wanted to love this. As a big Friends fan, as a big Revolution fan, I really wanted to love this palette, but unfortunately I don't. And would I use it again? Maybe, if I was just getting a shade out of it to go with other shades from other palettes. But you don't want that with a big palette. You want to be able to use every colour in there and be able to really make a pretty look out of it. I don't think that that is too much to ask for, but yeah, I didn't even highlight my inner corners. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I don't think that, you know, I don't think that you'll probably copy this look at any point, but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.